it is going to be the red Luigi. So, but the inverse of green Mario.
The red Luigi, clearly. Yeah. That's there's layers to this.
There is layers.
It's like an onion of a bit. This is funny, but we are going to see Luigi versus Falcon. This has been a matchup that we have seen quite a lot recently with Rat Monster versus one of Salt, Nun, or Wizrobe. And it has been famously a pretty difficult matchup for Luigi and for Rat Monster. So we will see if Spencil is able to do some more with the character. Maybe Rat Monster needs to take a few notes from the Spencil, or we'll see if ight is going to cook with the Falcon once again. We saw ight do really, really well against that Ganondorf earlier.
One of the awkward things in this matchup, right, is just like, this is a matchup where Luigi's floatiness doesn't help. Like, there's some matchups where Luigi gets to zip around and he really benefits. Here, he's zipping around and he gets stomped and he's in for a really bad time, right? He gets juggled very easily, he gets kneed very easily. He's got great combo breaks with the Nair and he's in Tornado, and he has some good combos here, but ultimately it's going to be a question of how do you find ways defensively to avoid getting blown up and to catch these high-octane hitboxes from
and to be clear, like, I personally don't think that the matchup is that bad, and, you know, to Rat Monster's credit, I mean, Rat Monster beat Nun just this past weekend at Gommel, right? So, clearly this is a matchup that has been actively developing, and we will see what happens here. We are off to our first match. Falcon has already built up a huge amount of percent right now, and we will see if Luigi is able to get something on the board here. It only takes one hit, and Luigi could run away with it, so we'll see.
I really like the disciplined way that ight is approaching this, just like respecting Luigi's burst range with those wave dashes, playing at range, playing the boxing game, just to throw out these nairs to say, hey, you're floaty, I can get these follow-up hits after the fact, I'm going to just box you and not let you hit me. So far, absolutely flawless. That's how you play this matchup up to a T.
Yeah, you can definitely see the matchup, that there's some experience with the matchup, because Falcon is playing by default at a range where he can react to those wave dashes, to your point. Brutal knee. Already, no!
Misfire!
All right, hey, listen, it's better to be lucky than be good.
Listen, you don't choose Luigi life chooses you, and that's how you know.
That's true. That is a Luigi main misfire. If I did that, if I pressed the button on that exact same frame, I was not getting that misfire. I'll tell you that much.
I agree. Right now, though, once you're in as Falcon or as Luigi on Falcon, you can make some stuff happen. The hits, though, the scramble, ight looking for the aggressive landing and the reversal instead of resetting. Not quite going to go his way. The scramble situations are where Luigi kind of gets the opportunity to thrive.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to be scrapping with Luigi. You want to do the reversal neutral air, mashing it on their follow-ups, right? So, famously, it is the best position for Luigi in a lot of instances, but unfortunately double jumped into that knee, but another misfire!
And gonna get you to top plat and the up B too! Are you kidding me right now? And you just nodded.
Yeah!
Not even a smile or anything, just the head nod.
Another day in the office for old Spencil.
Yeah, and you know what, the head nod back, you got it, but hey, maybe the highlight of the stream so far. That was sick.
No, that was like, it was the platform cancel. Platform cancel neutral air into the sweet spot up B, which is weaker. That up B sweet spot is weaker in the air. So the fact that it was able to combo and still get enough knockback, but we got a combo going on here. Luigi almost cooking that Falcon, bringing it down to the last stock. Was able to toss the up smash, get this edge guard.
Not quite yet, but having another chance here, finds the aggressive pressure. Unfortunately, though, the reset to neutral comes in, trying to play under this pressure, catch the approach, missed wave dash, not going to do it. The karate chop, though, has another chance on the edge guard, going to play over aggressive on the hit, and that's going to be ight trying to just wall him out. He's not biting, though.
Oh, unfortunately, got the stray knee. We see there's some people out in the crowd waking up a little bit, and I mean, I'm pretty excited for Luigi right now. Luigi was cooking. It was a 2-stock, but it was a 2-stock that was low-key kind of scary for ight.
Yeah, no, Spencil already hit the swag as well, right? He hit the clip kind of so far as, and that's something that you have to keep in track, but answering back as strongly as ight has so far is a really good way to reset that mental stack and put a clip behind you. Right now, just crouch canceling through, finding the knee, and that's where Luigi's floatiness is such a detriment, is once you get down thrown, it's just kind of death.
Yeah, ended up dying off the left side at like 85%. Poor DI, but you're also in a situation where you're Luigi. I mean, listen, for old Spencil, you get that misfire every time, right? You gotta hit those DI so you get yourself the opportunity to get the misfires.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, the knees coming through once again, and we're seeing ight do a really good job of pushing not a ton of buttons, which, you know, Falcons love to push buttons. It's something you expect to see out of the character, but in this matchup, it really is just utilize your high-speed movement, utilize the fact that Luigi's going to come at you fast and that you can pop him up and take advantage of his floatiness rather than your frame data.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was looking pretty even, but then Luigi ended up getting that SD air dodge off the side, and now has got to try to find an opening, get some of these harder punishes. We are on FD. Luigi ended up taking Falcon to FD. This is a good counter pick to get those hard punishes as Luigi, but we haven't quite seen them yet. We see one happening right now. A little bit of a punish, get some tech chases. I like the idea, just a little bit off on that edge guard.
Beautiful idea to kind of slide in with that down angled forward tilt and try and just tap him into a bet drop zone position. Unfortunately, wasn't able to seal it out, so it's just going to keep the juggle going. 114, but no crucial hits off stage just yet. Now we finally see one, but a fade back route from ight to find a way back. Beautiful discipline once again from him, and the misfire! You said every time, Ziff. What do you? He's got his blood runs green, man. His blood runs green.
Another day in the office for old Spencil, baby.
Oh, baby.
That was great. And we see to a point that I wanted to mention earlier, the reason why some of these edge guards are so smart from the Luigi, where you do these quick fast fall off into aerials, is this idea in Melee of a hitbox interpolation, where hitboxes actually drag. They don't stay static in their like shape or whatever. Yep. There's a little bit of it that drags down, so you create this wall of hitbox with floaty characters like Luigi in order to create these impossible to dodge hitboxes in a lot of situations. Hasn't worked out every time for Luigi, but that's the idea behind it, is that you make a wall of hitbox impossible to get past with these fastball aerials.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job of at least setting them up, not having one land on the mark yet, and you have to find the stock fast. You're floaty at 57 against Captain Falcon, and your clock is running out here, and the juggle, this could just be it right now if you're not careful.
Oh, again, double jumped into that knee. We saw that one time in the last game, unfortunately, was just trying to, you try to double jump immediately, you try to get an aerial out as quickly as possible, or you're trying to double jump to, you think you're going to get above them or whatever, but a character like Falcon is just so fast with the aerial horizontal movement and so fast with the double jump vertically up and down with the fall speed. It is difficult to move around sometimes. That double jump will get you killed.
Absolutely will, and now where else to go but back to FD. Spencil trying to just find some answers here, but I don't know that this is necessarily where I would have taken Falcon. I just feel like you want the platforms to get out of disadvantage and keep your movement tricky as Luigi in this matchup.
Yeah. It all got the meteor hit of that. That's not quite enough. Falcon is a really fast faller, so those vertical kills are going to be difficult to come by. But that down air has the part that hits you out to the side. But if you get with it's the butt hitbox that'll get the meteor spike that will pop you up if you're on the ground.
Yeah, and also send you to your doom if you're.
It is a meteor.
Yep, if you're headed off stage. So you got to be very, very careful trying to get those CQC combos. The problem is Captain Falcon also very capable of making you explode if you just get too over aggressive. So try to sit at range. Spencil trying to force Falcon to come in, but ight is just playing even down, just playing this very smart game. He's not approaching too much, and he's trying to let Spencil come to him.
Absolutely, Spencil has I've been talking about the game for Spencil because he's been fun to watch, but ight is up 2-0 right now, and I think this is the first real solid lead for Spencil in this set.
Agreed. And part of it is that he's just been able to slow the pace of this game down. He's got the pressure. He's the one kind of setting the pace of play with these reactions, with these burst ranges. And ight is pushing a few too many buttons. Like, he'll wave dash in like he's going to approach before, and ight will swing and he'll whiff punish, right? This is the level adjustment to ight catching his approach from before.
Absolutely. At the beginning of the set, you and I were both talking about how well ight was doing with playing at a range outside of Luigi's wave dash approaches, right? And now, to your point, we see those adjustments going on into game 3, where Spencil has adjusted those approaches and hasn't just allowed Falcon punishes for free on those wave dash ins. Has been mixing it up. Ooh, double forward tilt, though, is going to close it
find
out.
The poke, and that's just going to be it, Ziff. All of a sudden now, Spencil in very commanding situation to take a game, but it's not over till the fat lady sings.
Yeah, and listen, hasn't needed a single misfire to do it either. Has just straight been cooking this Falcon this match with a complete turnaround for the first 2 matches.
Okay, the rest, the karate chop, this could be it, and it is. Spencil going to get on the board here, Ziff.
Yeah, a little fist bump. Yeah, get pumped. ight recomposing themselves. Got to get back into this. I don't think you're too scared. That was on the second FD match, notoriously the best stage for Luigi in a lot of matchups, and we will see how Falcon adjusts. Do we see a Yoshi's? Or no, we see a Pokemon Stadium. We're going to see Falcon try to work without with having some of these platforms to kind of add some folds into this matchup, try to get some tech chases follow-ups and whatnot, and I think on the whole, the transformations are going to greatly advantage Falcon over Luigi just by sheer mobility alone.
Yeah, and Falcon, right, a fast faller, is such a fast faller that Luigi grab not nearly as beneficial as it is against, say, the Spaceys, right? He just is too fast a faller. And so, you're not able to kind of get some of that at clutch factor that you have in the other matchups, and you have to answer through kind of raw grit like we saw in that first game. The misfire, that's the raw grit we're talking about.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this is this is the avatar of Luigi right now. Has harnessed all the misfires into this one set.
He literally this man, are we sure are we sure Rat Monster's not wearing a mask right now?
Yeah,
like
this mask is really realistic. That's crazy.
Mission Impossible just pulls it off and it's Rat Monster
Check
underneath.
the disc. Oh, double knee. I answering right back is like, listen, I don't care how good your RNG seed is right now. I am Falcon, and I'm just going to hurt you.
Yeah, and on the transformation, the platform here at Ledge makes it hard for Luigi to get back. He's trying to fight his way out of the corner. Now you have him in the pit, though. That's where the danger can come in, so ight having to just back away. Luigi going to get some bunch of percent here if ight's not careful.
Ooh, some more choppers. The wood chopper.
Yeah, overextension there, though, and the misfire to get out of dodge. That's probably the only thing that could have kept him alive there, too.
I think that's the first misfire that's missed, too. There might have been another one on recovery, but a lot of these misfires have just hit.
He's got a great amount of percent off of them. Unfortunately, no, not going to be enough just yet. I like the fireball to wait, and ledge trump, he's going to get it. ight going too deep on the edge guard. Spencil now with a very slight lead, but a lead nonetheless here, Ziff. Playing a much better defensive game. These adjustments have come in full force.
Yeah, this has been a wild adjustment because, I mean, it was scary, but ight had some pretty solid wins the first 2 games, and now it has gone completely the other way. That third match was completely in Spencil's favor, and now this match is looking like a pretty significant lead and in complete control for Spencil right now. Ooh, it's looking less in control now. Now an edge guard opportunity to completely turn this around. Another misfire! I knew it! I knew it! This is impossible. Baby. He has to get it every time.
He literally keeps this. That's also like the third misfire where he would have been dead had he not hit it, right? Like these are not just like, these are the most clutch misfires possible and really making the difference in this game potentially, as he's now starting to claw this percent back. Both of these players in kill percent now.
I think Rat Monster came down like a god and ordained this man. He has the mandate of Luigi God right now.
Yeah, he's in MDVA. It's something in the water, man.
That has to be it. We figured it out. It's the MTVA water. It has to be.
It makes you really good at Luigi for some reason.
Yeah, on the water transformation, we'll see if Luigi gets a buff.
Yeah, already 60% too. Like he has been putting in the work here early. Does look like he's going to lose the stock there.
Closes it out, but are we going to see a Game 5? Is ight going to be able to close it out? It looks like Spencil's going to get
the Phantom back air.
No, 0% though.
Bro, that is the second Phantom of our block, too.
Yeah, that's great. On an edge guard situation like that, great reversal on the downbeat. Get this tech chase, not quite fast enough. Now Falcon turning things back around.
But the floatiness that time helping him out, too far away for the combo to come in true in the edge guard.
And that is going to bring us to a Game 5.
Chat. He quite literally misfired his way to victory. Those misfires absolutely were the difference maker in that
Absolutely no.
Every time.
It was every time. It was just impossible to get around. We're going to our game 5. ight versus Spencil, Falcon versus Luigi. We saw this. This is truly, listen, Rat Monster and Nunn had their fun last weekend. Now it's time for the real pros to get back into action, all right? And we're going in. We're seeing a Raptor boost now opening up Luigi in this, but Luigi trying to get the tech chase, is able to get this neutral air, trying to get this edge guard on the left side there.
Since Nair sends you slightly in, that aggressive Nair there, low percent is so good, popping up into the platform, tech chase for the extension, and we're seeing it lead to this much longer advantage state because you get that extension and then can reset into whatever you want. It's just extra percent in, and a lot of players, when you're starting off, throw out hits without necessarily trying to look for platform extensions. If you want to extend your get better at your advantage state, working those platform extensions in is a fantastic way to do so.
Yeah, what was looking like an early edge guard for Luigi to potentially go up 2 stocks was turned around, and Luigi got stage spiked instead. Now it's dead even. Spencil now, I mean, this will be a reverse 3-0 if Spencil is able to close this out, but it's looking dead even right now. ight fighting for their life, Spencil fighting for their life as well, but with misfires.
Yeah, and if you're ight, you just have to find a way to, again, just like you were doing such a good job at not getting caught on your swings before, but now Spencil is starting to get a little trickier with the movement and catch you out. You have to find a way to maybe empty hop, feint some of these approaches, do something with Falcon to cause Spencil to get off this timing mix-up.
Yeah, that was a great deep back air in order to get there. Luigi had a great response with the air dodge to get back on stage, but ight was ready for it, was able to get that edge guard, and now we're down 3 stocks to 2, but it is so close. Any stray hit is going to set up an edge guard for Luigi.
Able to find that neutral air a little earlier because of the slope on the transformation, not able to find a hit. No, the tornado going to come in, so as if right now it's just a reset to neutral, finds the poke, Spencil trying to open things up, trying to get this stock to bring this game back even without his percent getting too high, but all of a sudden ight's defense has become an ironclad. Just
so
not
scary.
dying.
Yeah, this has been tough because what was very even before has turned around. Falcon has built up a lot of percent, was using the dash attack setup in order to stop the momentum and get that little cheeky wall jump tech there, but it hasn't quite been able to use those cheeky techniques to close out this stock, and now Luigi instead is able to get the back air, but is at 98% despite the even stock count.
Yeah, and I mean, this is certainly a super jump punch, or right, like there's, or a spike, or there's things Luigi can do to get back here.
Oh,
it's
for
not,
sure.
Ight's not out of the woods yet, but where we've seen Spencil have this success is when he's playing from ahead. When he's playing from behind, we've seen this story before. He has to flip the narrative if he wants to come out on top.
Absolutely. We saw Falcon tank and crouch cancel both hits the down B. Wasn't able to get a punish, though. It's built up some Spencil has built up some crucial percent here. Falcon finally getting a good punish, built up 47% there. Got a sweet spot at the end, but now an awful DI on that knee is going to cost these, but it was just...
And the edge cancel, too.
Could it have been anything else?
No.
Could the outcome have been any different?
When he needed it, it was there, but the question is, will it be enough? Another knee, it's gonna take it, and ight is staving off the reverse 3-0, the full handshake coming out.
The full handshake. What a banger. Game 5, almost a reverse 3-0 by Spencil, but ight was able to recompose themselves and bring it back. That was an absolute heater. Probably my favorite set of the block so far. That was fun.
I absolutely agree. That was an absolute blast to watch, and frankly, those misfires were otherworldly. You can see, too, them laughing about it, right?
Yeah. There's so many misfires. There's so many. That's one. That's two. Are we going to see every misfire? I would love to just get all the misfires. That platform cancel up B off the top was so sick, though.
And then just, like, ight was always ready to just find the call-outs. The 3. Is this another one?
No, that was double jumping into that knee. That got Spencil killed a few times throughout this set, double jumping into that knee.
It's hard when you're a floaty, though, right? Because you panic and you're like, I have to find a way back. I'm scared of him jumping at me.
Side B, that was 4.
Or the coins there, the fireball into the coins to keep ight immobile to get back to ledge and flip that scenario into a reversal was so beautiful.
5, and I don't even think that was all the misfires, too, but I counted 5 just from those replays alone. That was crazy, and the slow motion replay on the handshake fumble. You don't want to do that one.
He got caught on the headset a little bit, but able to make it happen. And I believe that brings us to the end of our sets for this block, but there's been some amazing, amazing melee